new creek, not much to it. As a matter of fact, there's not hardly anything to it. But we're gonna try it. That's about 91 or 2. So I'm supposing this area has not got any rain in a long time. I love it. Kudzu's in full bloom. Reminds me of Japan. I'm just kidding. I don't remember seeing kudzu in Japan. I think they wiped it out. We're not going this way. This is a mosquito hatchery. So we'll head back. This way. I almost fell down. Whew. Semi-old. So, if you're just joining us, it means you just got here. And we're looking for stuff in city creeks or town creeks. Believe it or not, I thought that was a fishing lure. Turns out it's not. That is a railroad spike from the behind us railroad that is no longer active or functional. So hopefully we'll see something alive. This looks like a good spot for soft shells. Or water moccasins. Herping Alabama is here with me. There he is. So y'all check out his channel. I don't think I've brought him up in a while. I don't know who he is. Just someone that follows me around. But he's got a channel, Herping Alabama, where he herps. And there's a microphone, and that's what he's been wanting. He's been looking for one because he's starting a rock band and going on the road. I believe that is a Mr. microphone. The Mrs. microphones are pink. Well, I don't know if you can say that anymore. That is simply a microphone that I'm not going to snatch out of there because when the wire pops, it slings stuff all over your face.
It's a big fish.
There's not going to be anything in this creek worth harvesting, I don't think. But I'm not sure yet. That looks like an older Pepsi. Not real old, but older. There's got to be a snake laying on one of these rocks.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know where I see anything in this creek. Maybe, actually.
This is where the ants cross. Always remember that when you're in a creek. So if you're ever in a creek and you see one stick going all the way across, instead of just walking up and breaking it with your body, you better look at it close, because you'll have a bunch of ants all over you. This is a good spot for people to throw things out of their windows, like Christmas lights, whatever that is. There's got to be something down here that's tossed out of a window besides your standard issue garbage. One common creek tire. And that tunnel. One Herping Alabama and that tunnel. And then not a whole lot of nothing in that telephone. So let's keep cruising. Oh, it's looking special up here. Although it's looking dry. What is it? He's harvesting anything and everything. And everything and anything. Yeah, this is looking more like a road than a creek. Like yeah, we might choose option H and go find another creek. But before we go, let's look on this side. Nothing in here. Oops. Ow! Believe it or not, I just hit my head on this again. Nobody home. Alright, let's go to a different spot. Alright, creek number 2 on this epic journey. Deeper in the heart of the city, so you're hearing more ambuli as well as pulsei. This looks like a creek that should have shark teeth in it, or a creek that should have arrowheads in it, or points, or anything. So we'll look. We're gonna see how far we can get upstream here. If it's not a picker-upper type creek, then we'll go find another spot. Tell you what there is in this creek that we've seen. Pretty nice pieces of red clay. Look at that. That's what Alabama's known for. There's actually a clothing company that uses this red clay to make stuff. Ooh, I know what I'll do. I'll write something on something, show it, make it my screenshot, and call it a cave, found cave art. But I'll make it obvious that I did it. And draw a buffalo. Buffalo have horns, don't they? Here we go. Ancient cave art found in City Creek. Perfect title. Okay, let's go. This is poison sumac. All this stuff, as beautiful as the flowers are, you don't want to eat them. Look at that large piece of clay.
Yeah, that one, I want to keep that one.
Okay, grumpy, selfish clay miser. Boy, he just come unglued on me, didn't he? All right. There's another. Look at that piece. It's even better than yours. See what you get for being selfish? I would have given you this.
Oh, that's fine.
We'll harvest that one too. I found another creek that had clay like that, and we took it back and we would carve things. Oh wow, can't get anywhere up there, can we?
No, we're gonna have to go back the other way.
We're gonna have to reboot, repopulate, reorganize, reconvene, replicate, remediate, alleviate, try not to hate. Wonder what?
What if that's a big piece of clay right there?
That is a standard issue rock. When I was a kid, my grandmother's yard had a tree that dropped these acorns, and she hated them because they would make her slip and stuff like that, and they will. It's like marbles all over your yard. So she'd give me a trash bag or like a Walmart size bag, and I'd go pick them up, and I'd have 1,000. I could be exaggerating or exacerbating, But, and then I was so proud of myself. That's just a neat little story, isn't it? Headed downstream now, since we ran out of upstream. And surprisingly enough, there does not seem to be a lot of garbage in this creek. An occasional cigar pack, but that's it. I don't see any clay down here. I see that crab spider that needs to move. No reptiles. There was another cigar. There's a piece of clay right there. Look at those rocks that jumped up there. That one almost looks like an egg. I wonder if you could polish that, or get it as smooth as you could, let it completely dry up, then polish it and coat it in something and see. Coat it like fingernail polish and then see if it would shine. I think I'm gonna harvest this one. This may become a project of my own desire. So we'll carry this one. I don't see any more. Do you see any more clay? Hey, clay.
I think that's the dirt.
That one is not. That's actually wadded up concrete and asphalt all mixed together. There's got to be an animal in this creek. There's a small piece. Whoa. All right, heading downstream. It's neat. There's a hand-painted piece of a metal sign right there, and right above it, falling out of the bank, is a pretty good amount of clay. Isn't that interesting? Look at this sign piece. It's for a store called R. That's it. There's no store here today. I need to get on that website called Historic Aerials. If y'all haven't seen it, check it out. It's not sponsoring me because it's like a big grown-up site and I'm just me. But I use it. If you get on the website called Historic Aerials, you can type in an address and it'll take you to that area, and then you can click, it'll show you, then on the left it'll say view aerial photos or something like that, and it's free. And it'll show you pictures, or no, it won't show you pictures, it'll show you historic aerials. It'll show you aerial photos of that spot as far back as it'll go. The furthest I've seen it go is into the 40s, and I believe some of that's around Birmingham, but other outlying towns where nobody had a reason to go take an aerial photo, it gets a little slimmer. But if you're in a spot where you think there was a house at one time and you want a metal detector play or whatever, you can determine if it's worthwhile by looking at historic.
Snake skin. Sorry.
Snake skin?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a good sign.
Check this out.
It opened up your eyes, you saw the sign. I know it's bright. The videos seem pretty bright lately. I do not have glasses for you yet. And I need to get them because it makes it a lot more pleasant. Aesthetically pleasing. To me anyway. Oh, we're almost at a road. Maybe there's something thrown out. Okay, I gotta wait for Herping Alabama because this spot is gonna yield a reptile. As bad as I wanted to be the first one under this bridge down here, I gave it to him. I know he looks like he's glowing, but that's because you don't have your glasses on. Okay, so there's some more clay, but that just not, see, this one's drying a little bit in my hand now. That side is not. That is Alabama clay. Oh, he saw one. Did you see one? He just saw a snake. Don't snatch it up. I had to come back right there. Where are you? Man, I told you he's seaweed. That's a piece of the hypodermic needle. Did you get it?
It's in the water.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it?
That's it.
There you go. Get it. Pick it up and show it. Here, I'll do it. Here, hold this camera.
Alright, you got it?
Yeah.
See the biter.
It is a biter, isn't it?
He can't go anywhere either.
He's trying to calm down.
Try to grab it.
Definitely a biter. Oh, where did it go? It gets dark. Okay, stop. Yeah, don't do that. Let me just grab by the tail. I don't want to get bit because I just don't want to feel all nasty the rest of the day. I know you're a biter.
Grab bites.
I am. They're so strong.
Check that.
Strong by me. Ow, I hit my head. I'm so tired of hitting my head in these tunnels. Okay, there it is. That is a beautiful midland. There you go.
Can you take it?
Sure, you take it. I'm gonna get out. My head doesn't stink. I gotta go out here and... No, let me go first. I hit my head. Now remember, they don't hurt if they bite. But back up a little bit so it doesn't bite me in the leg. Let me go first, thank you. That hurts so bad. Because my, you know, hats have these balls on them. On the top. And I think that ball on the top with the little metal rivet underneath it is only put there to hurt me. That's the third time. When I go to the skinatologist, she says, do you scratch your head a lot right here? And I said, no. Why? She said, because you've got like a permanent scar there. And I said, no, I don't know what happened. And then I tell her the truth. I hit my head a lot with a baseball top hat on. And it hurts. Are y'all tired of hearing me whine about that? Because right now I've added 3, count them. Don't count that little one. I just can't seem to move that one. 1, 2, 3 new hits on that one hole. It's gonna be a perfect dent. Let me check on him again. I'm so glad I let him go first. Even though we both know it doesn't hurt to get bit by them, it's just nasty to me. I know you snakeologists are thinking, boy, you just picked that thing up. Just love it. Just love it. Ain't that boy thing ain't gonna hurt you. That's one take. The other take is, in Alabama is, if it's a snake, I'm killing it. But, back to my story. Instead of stereotyping all my peeps. Sorry, Bubba. Even though it doesn't hurt, it's just something about getting bit by an animal that's been in. Hey.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you still goofing around with it?
I'm just seeing, yeah. Just seeing where it's going.
Where was it, on a rock out here?
No, it ran into here earlier. Okay.
Yeah, let's let it go. We've terrorized it enough.
Yep.
Good job. Oh my goodness, we can go all the way through.
Yeah.
I don't have a light, so we have to use our phones. Let's go.
Okay.
Poor little snake. Oh, he's going in a hole in the wall. That joker will not be able to back out. Let me show you. Don't sling your head up. Oh, it's a stick. There's a stick on your back.
Oh.
You went into full freak out mode, didn't you?
Here, I'll get a picture of my
Oh no, it's not in a hole. Yeah, it's tired. We need to leave it alone. So we capture the moment with the camera and move on. Okay, I'm walking with my head down far. And I may not record through this whole tunnel unless I see something of incredible interest. But what I don't want to do is hit my head again. I've had large snakes go past me in a tunnel, and with it dark and without a good light, you don't know what it is. So the last thing I want to do is pick it up. Almost out. We didn't have intentions of coming in a tunnel, which is why I don't have a flashlight. But I guess if you're going in a tunnel, this is the way to do it, right? I'll let him go first again, as bad as I want to go. Oh, he about fell down. I should have kept the camera on. There's nowhere to go down there. Well, I guess there is. Alright, we might try it after all. I was gonna bail out just because it's the heart of the summer and kudzus everywhere, but it's okay. Here's leftover road. This is a snake paradise with all these rocks. If we can slip down through there gently and ever so gently, around every corner there ought to be a snake on a rock. That's not why I'm here. I'm looking for city treasures. He's looking for city animals that bite. And there's an old drain out there. Maybe we should, man. I thought this whole thing turned to concrete down here. From above I could see it, but it doesn't. It's just, oh, that looks like raccoon feet and deer foot all inside the same one. It doesn't turn into concrete. It just turns into where the highway's falling apart. Can we get any further? Or farther?
Yes, but I don't know if you want to. You're just looking.
Yeah, let me look. Oh yeah, it opens up to a nice creek down there. We gotta keep going. We could go through here. I'm not sure how much further we're gonna go for real, because it's not opening up like I thought it was. Let's get down here and see though. Muscadine vines. Oh yeah, now a little bit better. That's a tough creek. All right, you go first. I'll show you a good example of the clay, how it starts. This whole vein right here is clay. You could just sit here and play in the clay. And then pieces break off and they roll and roll and roll. And then they turn into little round pieces. Oh, that whole bank is clay? Sure is. I don't know, son.
Maybe we should bail out.
Let me pee. So we came back. This is the entrance to the tunnel, and the snake is gone. The little midland is gone. So we either walk past it, or it disappeared. Sometimes they just disappear, like a deer. Like when you see a deer when you're hunting, and you look back and they're gone. It's just deer magic.
That would be a big thing.
So that's it. I'm done with this video. Thanks for watching my videos.